the mind is busy and agitated. And I was just sitting with the mountain and the feeling of a little bit of frustration and wanting the mind to be quiet. And, the message just came to just welcome the agitated mind in the space of the awareness of what I am. So I was pulled to turn the camera on for myself to recognize more deeply that this is what's happening, is that there's the space of who I am, the recognition of the silence and the stillness, the awareness that's watching, and then within that there is a busy, agitated mind, program running, and it feels like my thoughts, and there's a feeling of that I can somehow change that. But in the falling back into the space of awareness that I'm doing right here, right now, there's an ability to somewhat relax into the agitation and what's arising within the space. And just kind of a knowing that what's under the agitated mind, because all thought is based on a fear, and it's like a program of distraction to keep our attention away from living in the unknown, which brings up a lot of fear. And so I think, the dream last night was a bit of a sexual molestation kind of theme to it. And the body woke up very tired. And so there is the fear. And as we, do this work and peel back the conditioning and allow more of the stuck energies of trauma to arise and to hold ourselves in that, in the love that we are, in the innocence of what's coming forth, each round there, it's like the space that of the capacity to hold more grows. And so there's a safety feeling in that of, being anchored in more love and deep recognition that I cannot be touched by what is playing in the phenomenal world, in my body, in my mind, and a deep surrender, just a deep surrender to whatever is arising, including the mind's resistance to it. Yeah. So that's part of it, just to welcome all of it and let go of trying to control it and just allowing what is, because this process, the agitation grows. This is how it works in my own body. The agitation grows, the mind gets busier, and then the energy in the body comes forth. So the purging, the crying, the screaming, the coughing comes forth. And that's what releases the layers. And as we get, deeper and deeper down, we get closer to feeling the energy of the original traumas that caused us to feel separated and protected. And all thought is a protection from feeling the intensity of what happened to us as little ones that we did not have the capacity to receive. So we protected ourselves. And so the thoughts and the agitated mind is all innocent. It's all this program that's been put in place to attempt to protect us from the energies that want to be felt, from the innocence inside that wants to be seen and received. But I can't force this process. It's not up to me. It's not up to us. The only choice we have is to relax into the space as much as we can over and over again, and allow what is and receive what is. So all of it is actually not even personal. All our conditioning and thought patterns and beliefs, every thought is conditioning, and every thought is not personal. It's simply a program of consciousness that we've been given to receive all the way through, and each one of us is given more specific flavors of it, but we all have all of the programs. We all have the one that's trying to do it right, the one that's feeling like a failure, the one that's just super impatient and wants to get there now, the one that feels abandoned and rejected, the one that doesn't feel like they can handle life, the one that wants to make everyone feel good. So everything is, that's the one that doesn't want to cause anyone pain, the one that wants to become somebody and wants to be seen and recognized, the one that wants everyone else to love them, the one that's trying to draw attention. All of these programs in the Maya, they're all set up to distract us from the true self, that which never changes, the light of our beingness, the love from which everything comes. But we must be willing to open to all the programs, all the conditioning, to receive it, even when it feels so personal, when we're wounded, when we're, feeling flattened by life and feeling hurt by others. Just to go into that and open to that and receive that. And that allows us to see, to open the heart to receive more spaciousness, more love, more light, And in the opening phases, we get a little taste of the possibility, and that drives the willingness to be humbled, the willingness to receive the next level, the next layer that's going to crack our hearts open even bigger. And then it just goes like this. It's just contraction, expansion, purging more. Another layer, coming back to the stillness, feeling the heart grow, the capacity to receive grow, and then the mind gets agitated, the body gets tired and sore, because the karma is held in the body, so we have the body stuff happening, and then we feel like identified with everything, and then some eventually hope, it releases. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, months. There's different processes for everyone. But this process wears down the one that has resistance to any of it. And it helps to bring in the true recognition, the true realization of I amness that isn't affected by the contraction or the expansion. What is remaining throughout all of it, that's the self-realization process. So, going to satsang, relaxing into what is, surrendered to what may come as much as possible, ready to be humbled again and again, realizing I know nothing. And as soon as I think I know something, whoosh, samurai sword comes in and humbles me. Yeah, we're here to be humbled into nothing so that we can be free from the dream, free from thinking that we are in control, that we are stuck in this limited body-mind. It takes great hunger, great courage and tenacity to take this process all the way. But you, my companions, whoever is watching this, you have what it takes, because otherwise you wouldn't want to watch my stuff. So we're in this together. We have what it takes. Just keep going. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. Inhale love. Exhale, relax. Much love to you on this wild and crazy journey home. Thanks for letting me share. I hope this is helpful to someone, or I'm sure many people can relate, but yeah. Thanks for letting me express and practice just expressing. It's my passion to express my own discoveries and, my experiences of this process. And as the revelations come, there's this great energy to share, and yet there's this mind program that's like, you're a fraud, you're arrogant, you know nothing. So there's this great battle that happens, but I think just by just getting it out there, then it's done. I did it. I love myself more and more in all of it. Just where I'm at exactly. Not trying to be somewhere that I'm not. I'm just in kindergarten here in this process. And so much to be revealed. And I just want to share it with people. So thanks for watching again, and one foot in front of the other. We are being carried home to a discovery that our minds cannot fathom. That's why we're doing this. The love that's possible in our true self is a gift that's unimaginable. And we must have faith to keep going and to trust the masters that are pointing us to this place, that we are the love, we are the light, we are the joy, we are the beauty. And that abiding realization is our birthright. It is the natural state, and this process of wearing down is what readies us for the pure Shakti, resting in pure abiding self-awareness, being free from the dream of separation. Love to you from Holy Arunachala.